start by finding a comfortable position. And so taking a moment here as you land in your body to notice the sitting bones grounding on the floor. And when you're ready, see if you can lift through the heart, rest the shoulders down, and we're gonna start taking a few rounds of slow breath here. So go ahead, take a slow breath in through your nose. And when you're ready, exhale through your mouth. Let's do that 2 more times. Slow, deep breaths in here. And gentle breaths out. Take 1 more like that. Maybe you closed your eyes already, or remember, if closing the eyes doesn't feel right for your body, for your mind, soften the eyes, the gaze down to the floor, and just rest the gaze there so you can keep the awareness inwards on the breath. And then you'll let the breath return to a natural pace when you're ready. Noticing where do you feel the breath the most. And just acknowledging how are you feeling today. How is the body feeling? Maybe noticing, recognizing thoughts. Noticing what's on the space of your mind. No need to judge what you're thinking or where is the mind going, but truly observe. Starting to step into the role of the observer here. Watch the body, watch the breath. If you haven't already, soften through your jaw, unclench your teeth. And then when you're ready, slowly, we're gonna bring the awareness to the space of the heart. And I'm gonna encourage you to bring your hands to the space of your heart so that you can have that deeper connection to that space of the heart. It can be one hand or both hands. And see if you can gently start getting a little bit more curious about the space of your heart. And notice if you feel tightness here. Notice if it's soft, if it feels spacious or restricted. And then we're gonna use here the imagination to draw the nostrils to the space of your heart. And so imagine you're bringing your nostrils to the space of your heart. And start breathing in and out through your heart. Letting the breaths be nice and soft, so you don't really have to change your breath, but just bringing the awareness to the heart. Imagine that you are breathing in and out through the space of your chest. Keep the breath nice and slow, effortless. Just noticing the space of your heart. Notice if there is tightness here. And now I want you to imagine that with each inhale, you're creating more space on your heart. You're expanding the energy not only on your heart but beyond your heart. And as you exhale, finding softness, release through the space of your heart. And if the mind wanders, which it will do, just remember that the meditation practice involves thinking and drawing the awareness back to the breath over and over. So when you catch yourself thinking, don't judge yourself. Just gently bring the attention back to the heart and feel the air expanding in and out through your chest, beyond your chest. And just imagine each round of breath softening the space of your heart and creating more space within your heart. And so if there is resistance or emotions here, recognize them and keep breathing through this space. Can you let the energy from your heart expand to those areas that might be a little harder to love? And you might even imagine yourself hugging those parts, welcoming those parts too. And you can even whisper, I love those parts too. And if that feels a little forced or a little difficult, maybe instead you can say, I welcome those parts too. Opening yourself to loving those parts as well. Imagine yourself holding with love and compassion your being, your body, your mind, the same way you will hold a crying child. Letting those areas of yourself be loved, be seen. And now take a moment to recognize those areas of your life where you feel proud of yourself and where it becomes a little easier to love yourself. And see if you can once again notice the space of your heart, notice the sensations there. And I truly think that self-love, it's not only about recognizing and loving the parts of ourselves that make us proud, or the fun part of life where we feel good, but truly it's about recognizing the shadow within ourselves, the darkness within ourselves, the blame, the shame, the sadness, the unpleasant sensations, the challenges, and learning to love those areas of life too. Holding those areas with compassion, accepting that they are part of life. That because we are whole, we have both light and darkness, the yin and the yang within ourselves. And so learning to love both parts here. When you're ready, soften the hands down to your knees or your lap. Take a moment to return to your body. Gently tuck the chin to chest. You can slowly roll the head side to side. Start to wake up the body a little, to move the body. And then when you feel ready, you can slowly blink the eyes, open. Just coming back slowly. Beautiful. Bring your palms together to your heart. Slowly bow the head to fingertips, bowing to yourself, to each other. Whisper, Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. Let me know in the comments down below, how did you go? What was some of your biggest takeaways of today's practice? And I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Namaste.